All right, I wanted to share an experience that I had today where it was the first time that I had a long running agent. I mean, I thought when I got an agent to run for 10 minutes, it was good. It wasn't until I ran Codex with a goal. So after the Codex agent was running for, at first, it was 25 minutes. And I was like, oh boy. But I saw it working, so I'd watch it. And is it making progress? Yeah, it's making progress here, right? It's moving right along. I can see that it's doing work, and it's capturing, and it's showing its work. It's grabbing different data sources, writing code to go after the data sources. And I watch it, and I watch it, and I get a cup of coffee. I come back and I watch it, and it's still working, and it's still working. I'm like, okay. And now it's saturated a context window, and it compacts and it restarts and it picks up where it left off. But it's still making progress, right? Do I intervene? Do I redirect? I didn't ask it any additional questions. So the day goes on. I'm monitoring this thing. I'm trying to do other things, but mind you, my attention is on this codex, this goal. It is just running. Now that's totally different. It would be different if it was the technologist or the solution architect, where we're doing it. We're looking at the different places. We're writing queries. We're trying to look at spreadsheets. We're writing Jupyter notebooks. We're running whatever we're doing to try to do our jobs, right? But what had happened is it was doing all of these things. And eventually, right at the 4.5, I think almost 5 hour mark, it had officially said the goal is blocked, and it dispositioned it. I couldn't get a complete answer, so I can't solve the goal. That was disappointing, to say the least, to have it run that long. But I think it was the right answer, right? So the right answer is it couldn't get a definitive answer, and it was blocked. But the good thing that came out of it afterwards is I was able to use all of the context that it had gathered across the environments, across the problem space, and then I was able to do some analysis that actually made sense, and we could ask questions of it without having to run for another 4.5 hours. It was a lot of work. I still think I have to do a deeper retrospective on it to see how we could increase efficiency. Maybe the context of this task or this session would be another one that I could revisit and say, what could we make more clear? What assumptions could we bake in? And how could we make this easier in the future? But yeah, this is the first time I felt this uneasiness about just letting it run and letting it cook. So there you have it. I think this is going to be the end of this one, but like I said, let me know your thoughts, and I'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully I'll continue to share what I've learned and learn in public.